hello there, gamers! Welcome back to the stream. We're gonna solve some more cases. I believe this is the final case of traffic, and then we move on to homicide. I remember this case. It's like it involves like an actress who's underage and they get in like a car crash. Is there a skip? Because we technically watched this last time. Yeah, I remember this case. And then like you have to investigate like a movie studio. Also wearing a Zarya shirt, because I've been wearing 2 Soul shirts back to back.
Mikowski, you have a new case.
So might as well wear my
women,
Zarya shirts.
possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
How did they not
Chevy
notice that
Skyline took
when
a
they went into work
nosedive
this
off
morning?
The escarpment, fetched up underneath the Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
Also did... Okay, subtitles are on. Alright, what outfit do I want? I don't think I've worn this one yet.
You said all's fair in love and war.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard. Look at you, bantering with your boys. It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings. I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in Central.
Well, thanks, buddy. Why do you take so long to get into the car? Don't get hit now.
Her face looks familiar.
That tie is so ugly, Cole, I gotta say.
Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around.
Concussions weren't
Call the
discovered
ambulance.
back then,
Thanks.
so they'll be
Do that.
fine.
One more thing.
Something
Watch out for
funny
the
that
driver.
serves as an
Cuts rough.
extremely unnecessary and announced greeting. 10 out of 10 greeting.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Why can't I just jump?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use
Well, oh, you have
maiden
text-to-speech
name,
on, I understand.
June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What
Text
about me,
of
June?
mind.
I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this. You were giving me a thorough going over.
I
was
wasn't
just
ready
trying
to
to
ask you
enjoy it.
questions yet.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Alright, how do I... Is this a path? This looks like a path. Okay, I'll start whispering. Let me turn into ASMR mode. Okay, we are going to go down to the crash site now. We are going to talk to the coroner about the crash.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Is it close
Looks
to
like
1
they're
a.m.
lucky
there?
they weren't
It's
more badly
3:31 here. PM, not
Must have
a.m.
been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
9:31's not that bad.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven.
She's a long way from home.
He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt June's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially with stands. Oh, stars. Stands in their eye. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know the word stand was not used that way in 1947. I can read cursive, chat, I promise. Just warning her about stands in 1947. Yeah, JoJo stands in their eyes. In their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother. They don't teach the kids about cursive these days anymore. I learned cursive in 2nd grade. Because they kept telling us. They're like, oh, you're going to have... when you get to, like, 6th grade, all you're going to write in is cursive. They're not going to accept you writing in print. That was a lie. The only time I've ever had to use cursive is to, like, sign my name.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
Who the fuck
Also-
writes in cursive? My friend Albert,
Well, a head
actually.
I found without a body
Egg
piqued my
writes in
interest.
cursive only.
See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
This is me when I tell a joke and none of y'all laugh.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Made from.
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor.
Oh.
Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
But yeah, I can read cursive. And my grandmother writes in cursive too, so... But it is kind of strange that they don't teach it, like, at all anymore. It's like, how are these kids supposed to sign their names? Alright, ma'am, I am ready to talk to you.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer
Didn't you
says that
just
claimed
say
that
to
you were
call her
drugged.
by her maiden name?
Who did this to you?
Alright, Cole,
That
don't
rat slipped us
use
under the
preferred
bin.
names.
It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother to hand handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
1947.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into
Hi, Monk.
movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her
Also,
body.
why would I technically have to show
Wanted to go to a
proof
casting. I took her to a casting.
here
Whatever
when
happened after
all
that
evidence is
between
ever just
her
shown in
and
courtrooms? Like,
Mark
I don't think I've
Bishop.
ever heard where you need to, like, show the people you're interviewing evidence to get the truth out of them. I may not have been taught cursive, but at least I'm funny. That's all that matters.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
I sure hope you
Last
don't.
thing I remember is getting behind the
That'd
wheel.
be a strange hobby, I gotta say.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop.
Can you
must know where
imagine?
it
Oh, what
came
do you
from.
like to do for fun? Drive off cliffs.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Like, I know
And the
obviously
talent
this is
doesn't
not a
deal with
realistic depiction
props
of
or sets or any of that kind of
in the
stuff.
investigation
Why
process.
don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
The only realistic game about the justice system is Ace Attorney.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement,
Also, chat, what kind of pasta do I want for dinner today?
you
Do
just
I
leave
want
it to me and my husband to worry about.
fettuccine? Do I want mac and cheese?
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it.
I
Fact is,
don't
we
remember
had
what
a
kind of
deal.
pasta. I have like this
Custom
chicken
on it?
flavored pasta, this like garlic
This is what I
fettuccine
have.
pasta, and then I have
Mrs. McAfee,
Mac
I
and
think it would be in
cheesy.
everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked.
watch streak. You know what that
Mrs.
means,
McAfee,
Monk?
You are still under the
Bird
influence of narcotics,
Yeri.
and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
All right.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Shortcut.
11K Roger, en route.
Ah. See, speed run. The law doesn't concern itself with the law. That's what I name the next stream. Next time I stream this, that should be the title of the stream. The law does not concern itself with the law.
Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I.
That
doubt
is
she'll
also an
remember
ugly.
much.
What is
She's still feeling some of the after
the like
Jessica
deal
was
with
drugged?
ugly
She
ass
certainly
ties
was.
in this game?
Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse.
Like, what
She's
is that
still a
tie
minor,
design, dude?
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose. Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
I don't think so.
Why am I investigating the room?
Nope.
I'm sorry, is there a treatment just rubbing alcohol? Yeah, give me a full explanation of why ties are so fucking ugly. Traces of chloral hydrate in bloodstream. Is this like an OSHA not OSHA violation? What the fuck's it called when you violate patient doctor like records? There's a term for that, right? I forget what the fuck it's called.
You're making me...
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident.
Am I allowed to
if
look at
that's
those
okay.
without a warrant?
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Girl.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
And then you tell your aunt to go
Did she
fuck
now,
herself.
Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Look at the face he made!
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective.
You
why
just
would I lie
lied to us! What do you mean?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Why does he look so uncomfortable?
What's the story with Bishop and
love the
Mrs.
faces
McCaffrey?
in this
Why does he
game.
want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking.
I
to him
love
on
the
phone a couple of
footsteps
times.
ASMR I can always
Screaming,
constantly
really.
hear.
She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Because of the war, they had access,
Was it the mermaid in the
small
movie too?
access to silk, so rayon and
No,
wool
it
knit
was
ties
on the
became the
front of the
norm
building.
because they didn't have to worry about
He
the
pulled up
rationing,
in
and the
front of
ties
the
got
mermaid.
very wide and short. I was gonna ask why
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big
my
help.
partner's tie here is a
Here's
lot
my card.
shorter.
If you think of anything,
But like, why are
you
the
need some help,
designs
just get in
themselves
touch,
ugly as
okay?
fuck?
Okay.
I think it might be
Did
a
we
good
have
idea if
to
you went back
ration
home till
good
you felt
fashion
better,
sense as
Jessica.
well?
I couldn't
That's a
do
terrible
that,
joke.
officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Jules, you can't joke about that. It's too soon. This was the 1940s. Too soon.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh boy, this is gonna go great, chat. I promise you, I'm so good at tailing.
There she goes. Come on.
Also, I do not think that this is legal. I don't think you can necessarily trail people without a permission. Isn't this like called police harassment? Police stalk? Like, there's a term, I think.
Ballard is definitely up to something. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile...
Bro, I'm right on her! Shut the fuck up.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Center stripe ties? Like, what happened to just solid color? You'd think those would be the easiest to make. Like, just a nice, solid color. Maybe a couple stripes down here and there. But I swear every tie that Cole has like the weirdest fucking pattern I've ever seen on it. Okay, that was literally not that bad. Oh, do I have to follow her on foot now? I know there's a couple follow on foot.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
How convenient that there's just a random booth of the newspaper.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson.
Because you wouldn't be able to use like whatever you hear here at like in like a courtroom, could you? This would just be hearsay.
You still know people
right?
Here, don't you?
Unless like hearsay was not a. I don't know how the law really worked in the 40s, but I'm just imagining what the arguments would be nowadays.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm.
Why they were ugly? No idea. That'll be my first YouTube essay. Why ties were ugly in 1947.
803. Sure, I got the film.
Joel's long-form content would go crazy. Yeah, where's my 7-hour video essay of men's
So what's
ties?
the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch.
You're a goddamn menace!
You were saying?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3.
Big bet. When Monk comes up here later this month, we'll just do research on ties. Whole 7-hour video.
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
I would do that side thing, but like we are literally right here. I think there are more interesting topics Sure, give me topics you would personally want to watch.
I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
I don't trust this. Look how much it's shaking, dude.
Give it up, LAPD! I'm about to break you, Scott.
Oh, damn. Ow. You're not done with your fight, bro? I got you, I got you. Quality of life for cats in America throughout history. And then I end the video by adopting like 20 cats.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Are you
Take a
thinking
moment while
about
we
the
look around.
punchline? Trust me, if I could adopt like 1 billion cats.
Look at this mess.
Neil the Seal.
Presented to Mark.
Is that like, did you send me a TikTok? Is that who that was?
This isn't what we're looking
Because I know you sent me a seal. Monk and I constantly send each
Probably
other animal TikToks. Recently, my thing that has been popping up on my For You page is badgers. Really, really cute badgers. No, those are other seals? Okay.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Alright, I'm on the case, chat. What is 20,000 in 1947 money? $20,000. 1947. That would be $302,139 in today money. That's actually insane. I know that seal. I understand now. Also, what? Why are the knobs not? Are they centered? That looks not centered to me. Right? Like those don't look centered. Like, these ones on the right look a little higher up? No? Also, why is this one protruding out more? What the fuck? I'm no interior designer. But I don't think... Why? Okay. Can I just, like, take her back to this room and be like, ma'am, why did you buy this?
Incidental.
Yeah, it looks like one of them is higher.
Not much help. Not sure this means much.
I don't think I need to touch the spoons. I don't think I need this either. Can you move out of the way?
Nothing significant.
Why do I get stuck on things?
It doesn't appear to
Principles
be
of color and color mixing. This better be about like, paint colors and not something sinister.
Doesn't tell me anything.
It just picked this up, bro. Why is it telling me to pick it up again? Hello? Did I miss it? Oh, there we go.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Thank you for opening up the other door, Cole. Think? Good here? Oh, there's something here.
I don't think this is going to help us.
The book is indeed about colors. Thank you for the fact-checking. Can always trust you.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
God damn.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Oh, yeah, I find that very... Look at that face! Trying to mog me?
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back.
Mogging Maxing.
That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Yeah, so I know you're telling the truth because you're not trying to out-mog me now.
Do we find him, or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop? If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I?
Do
you
I?
have to prove that, detective?
Oh, how convenient that there's a $20,000 check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of.
Girl!
He told
Not
me
that I
he's
know
looking at
of.
Locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Disgusting.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16.
It's 1942 and you're unaware. Alright, pack it up.
Genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me dispatch.
through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
She's very fast with her research. I gotta give her that.
Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
An aging movie star, wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost too famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Cool. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Get me out of here. What? Are these newspapers relevant? No. Wow, can't let me leave out that door.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Is she unaware, or
You
she
think
just
she'd have
doesn't
gotten the hint
care
after those
how much
hatchet men
trouble her husband
redecorated
is in?
her
Bro,
apartment?
what?
Maybe
Just
she's
go
just
around.
Or she's
You can,
in on it.
you can
She
go
didn't
around,
seem like
or
your
you know what?
average
Or you can do
broad
that.
with nothing
That's fine
between
too, I
you.
suppose.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Now, why is the mermaid topless? Just a question.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Right. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little
Times
something
were
to
rough.
back.
Lead the way.
So, you coming?
So a lot of couches and stuff.
So, you coming?
Shut up. Let me look around. Look at the horses.
So, you coming?
Hans says chat. Why can't I run?
So, you coming?
Shut up.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back
So
to
you
school,
coming?
wanting to be a doctor, kid.
Is this
Yes.
how y'all feel
That's right,
when I'm
Mr.
getting ready
Cullen.
for
You want to be a
stream?
doctor and a dope peddler.
Jules, you coming to stream?
Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cullen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the
The
middleman.
who boys?
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid,
Having
the
a
only way we're gonna
phone,
be able
like
to
a
make this work
physical
is to
big
just
ass
get
phone at the dinner table is
to get the
crazy.
dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and
Surrettes.
yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way.
What if
You're
we made
likely
this
to
thing
lose it.
called blue meth?
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
50 grand, that's... One moment.
Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
What did we made the meth glow? $50,000 back then was $755,348. Yeah, I think I could be bought out for that amount of money. Having absolute generational wealth? Hell yeah.
So this is where you sprang from.
What is banging over there? What the hell? The fuck?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me? Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Hammer. Me when my room has walls that look like more
Optimistic,
rooms.
Cole.
Makes the house look bigger. Oh yeah, suspicious looking hat. Arthur Morgan has been here. See, that's actually a secret reference to Red Dead Redemption 2 right here. It's this hat. They were spoiling for 15 years later, 13 years later, that Arthur Morgan was going to return as the protagonist of Red Dead Redemption 2. That's crazy. Chat, can you tell that she's clip farming?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. Can't be
Now that I
quick,
think
Phelps.
about it, would having mirrors as walls make the room look bigger or smaller? Probably
doubt it.
smaller, because everything would just be reflecting off of everything. Why do you have to, like, hit it like that? I don't think I needed to do all that.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Kick more doors. Yeah, only kick doors from now on. That's disgusting.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios.
Welcome back, Monk.
RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture.
That's it.
Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Yeah, okay.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props.
Look, buddy, I make props.
I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
I'm just a working man.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors.
Could they
These
not
movie
get
guys
them
love
on
seeing their
CP
cocks
on
screen.
this?
But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Brother.
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
Punch him.
You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
Look at
You wouldn't happen
I'm
to
telling
know
you,
the
look
guys
at
who
all
roughed
these
up
ugly
Mrs.
ties.
Bishop earlier today, by any chance?
No.
Time to make a whole video after I'm done with this game. Tie tier list.
We'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits
Ugliest
him up for a
tie
movie
I've seen
part,
so
happens
far.
every day.
I feel like
Bishop takes it a
most of
step too
Cole's
far
suits
and
have
tries to
ugliest
rub out
ties.
Mrs. McAfee.
I mean, this one he's wearing right now
Guy is
definitely
gonna get
takes
upset.
one of the cakes.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident.
That
for
is also
Hopgood, too.
ugly.
Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already
Hell yeah, I love
is
this
you're
dude.
small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are. I don't think they like it.
Oh god, he's getting whiplash.
Need to be closer, Cole.
Bro, I'm literally on
They
him.
really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I'm literally on top of him.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Bro?
Can't believe those fools fell.
Where's
Make
this
a
other dude?
move.
Hello?
We're sitting ducks here.
Oh, hello? He got into a different car? What the fuck? Hello?
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's
Either
there.
Give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
Officer, isn't that just murder?
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
It's fine. And we're gonna make a turn. Woo! This place looks safe. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's the slippery
Oh,
bastard
look, his hat's
now.
missing.
No. God damn it!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
11K calling KGPL.
Exactly. This is the safest job in the world.
Francisco, the abandoned movie set. Your partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3 KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
Right, right. All a big mistake, of course. Only the innocent of the innocent ever say that. Hopefully not me, since it is my job to chase people.
Us or McAfee's boys, your choice.
I didn't do anything.
That's why you're running away.
Get the hell out of here.
Was that even invented in 1947? I was gonna say. You think they cared about workers' rights in 1947?
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's $2.
Oh my god.
He's blackmailing me.
Yeah, the diet in 1947 was eating lead and Okay, I didn't think I'd make that bad of a double.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Oh my god. Well, I guess technically he won.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake. Get the hell out of here,
Why can't I ever just grab his foot?
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Why can't I shoot?
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and...
Yeah, why couldn't I do this,
Mark
I don't know,
Bishop, you're
10
under
minutes
arrest
ago?
for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Time to be a sharpshooter, Chet.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Oh, what the hell? They up here already? Oh, yes, they are. I'll take whatever that was.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
You're making a big mistake.
I think we're good.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
How did I?
God, they're everywhere.
Yeah, fire on a wooden structure seems very smart.
Come on, it's this way.
you shot?
Shit. Really hurts.
Oh, up there. Okay. So, what the fuck?
For the love of God, how many are there?
Got him. Is there more down there?
I don't want to die here.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Trying to hit those barrels, but alright.
This is all Ballard's fault. There's an army of them. We're done for.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
We're playing Overwatch?
I should have known that thing was...
Oh, Jesus.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant.
What? What? But it's not my fault that he... Huh? You've got to be kidding me.
I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
How is that my fault?
Those barrels. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? Stay down.
Well, that was easy.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
What's my camera doing, huh?
Find some cover. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
How long do you think you can hold out?
They're everywhere.
That hurts, right? I bet it does.
Ooh, look at that headshot.
You have to get me out of here.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Oh, okay.
This is insanity.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're
We're
getting
moving
promoted.
on up.
Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Oh, look at your fancy car.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, detective? Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there. Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something? I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain? Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
We're just gonna leave our car here. We get to listen to smooth jazz, chat.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole?
You
The
like
hotheads
smooth
love it.
jazz.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
What an
Why
introduction.
would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking
Can
to,
I kill
you
him?
German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Can we just leave? Why am I around these people? Six months later. The red lipstick murder. Why does that blood effect kind of look terrible?
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The
Yeah, it looks like a
department has arranged
YouTube video
weekly drink
effect.
at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright, what outfit did I unlock? Is it this one, the Outsider? I think it might have been that one. That tie is still... Why can't you just wear a nice black tie?
I'm gonna make him take me to the...
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale. That's that car.
Can you drive to this one? What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Damn.
I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
Well, this'll be a real great friendship.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
I don't think this has anything to do with it.
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be
Welcome,
the same.
welcome. Yes, the Zaruka
But cutting
Burbs
someone
are
in half
here.
and
I'm
leaving
wearing
them
a
off the
Zarya
sidewalk,
shirt today.
that's
Because
a
I've been
one-off.
wearing my soul
Why so
shirts.
many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
I mean, to be fair, I do have enough Zarya and soul shirts to wear, like, one every day of the week. Give me more Zaruka shirts.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some
Can we
respect
punch
for this
people,
poor woman?
please?
Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway
That
will
tie
give you
is
a
also
statement
ugly.
later.
Why is there just 8?
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The
AI
war hero.
generated looking ass
Defending
tie.
the honor of murdered humps. They're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got
Rusty
your
has a
pictures,
nice
you got
tie.
your
That's a
headline.
fine one.
Scram.
That blue one's fine. Oh, that's looking lovely. That is looking real lovely. Oh, it's this case. Okay. Did I need to
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir.
hop over that?
Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Why does this brush texture look so bad?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh boy, puzzle chat. Do I know what the globe looks like? Oh, I have to shift everything over. Lighter.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
It's a big ass lighter. Wow, I pick up a singular cigarette off the 30 on the ground. Let me just stomp all over the other footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Tinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly scratched.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench.
God damn,
I'll have
caved
more
in.
details
Shit.
after the autopsy.
Oh, still that sound, my god.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting. What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst on a case like this.
How lovely of you to just not give a fuck, sir. Can you hurry up? I'm gonna take a little
We
shortcut
survive
this way.
this. It's gonna be a miracle.
The
We're
werewolf?
fine.
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on the wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicked.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily
Fantastical?
News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San
Ah!
Quentin. Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Okay, look, that was not my fault.
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to...
Give me a break!
I'm taking a shortcut. Okay, okay.
No chance. We would have found it.
Okay, maybe this wasn't the shortcut I thought it would be. Okay, okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nope, we're fine. You're telling me I can't turn, you know what? Sometimes it's faster if you walk.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
Bro, an actual
I'm a
normal
temporary
name in this
barman.
game? That's crazy.
I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Do you do anything, sir?
So,
Yeah, we just fuck with everything at the bar. What? That's not.
Going to pay for that?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure.
What a shirt combination this is.
Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
How do you remember the license plate? If you asked me to remember a license plate, there's no way I would even remember like one part of it.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before.
You're looking a little shifty there.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No.
Bro?
No, not in my opinion.
No, I don't think that.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
To Palm Springs for the weekend.
What a loving husband from the sound of it.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Thank you.
All right, I left my car over there. Is there another car over here somewhere? Oh, hey, a car. You coming? Why is... Oh, he's over there by the car. Runs with them high knees. Come on.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts,
Oops.
Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect
Yeah.
today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can.
Why
in this
are
position.
you
As
such a
homicide
bad
detectives, that
police
responsibility
officer?
is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political.
God
it's
forbid.
practical. Maybe the
I
men
want you to
combing
be
Hollywood
sober at your
Boulevard-
job that affects
Cole,
people's
come on!
lives.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy.
Oh my God, he annoys
Betty
me.
Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother.
Oh.
It's worse than I could ever have imagined. Hey, come on!
You deserve that.
Slow and steady, come on!
It was just a
If you
poll.
want
Calm
instructions
down.
on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
I didn't know that Cole would, like, respond back. That's crazy. Oh God, those fruits up there. Jesus. See, I didn't hit the pole that time. We're fine. We're nearly there. What a weird place for the door.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Oh yeah, just leave a bottle like that, laying like that, like it won't fall.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
You said I had to go back, Doctor. The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them
Should
screaming.
you really be talking on the phone like this?
Circumstances were
Do you not think there's
unfortunate.
spies around?
My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Trying to say something about me, Phelps?
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got
$30? What was that in back then money? $30. Oh, $30 in 1947 was $453. You nearly paid $500 for a suit? Yeah, no, I don't blame him. That's crazy. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it
Oh,
being
come on,
the
come on.
husband. But Jacob could give us something to go on.
Yeah, I'm
When
not trying to
my
look at the window
exes
again.
drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Oh my god, this dude is annoying.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. Doesn't look like anything.
The hell is this? Is it supposed to be like a hair dryer? Hello? Breaking shit?
No good to me. Circumstantial.
Okay. Let's try the other neighbor. Oh, hi there.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you
Right,
understand, but
right.
Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
What if I steal her car? Does she say anything? Damn, I can't. Does she have... Oh. Damn, game won't let me steal her car.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved.
This
Skipper
dude is
says bring
awful.
him in, keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
I looked away for a
Fine by
second.
me.
What even
So
happened?
it ain't the
Hello?
werewolf killer after
All I heard was crashing.
See, you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned,
Men
it
being
still
off,
is.
I know, right? Like, what a shocking surprise, especially in 1947. Fork found the entire silverware found in kitchen.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Do I have my gun out? God damn.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Where are your shoes?
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Does this actually work? Like, I don't think it would work this well.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
The oldest problem there is. What to do
Thanks
about
for the
old
offer. I need something... for my wife? What?
He'll be back any moment. Just sit
Size 11s. So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Right.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I
What
ignored
a caring husband.
I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry.
I mean,
I
I also have a bad record of
9
keeping track
PM.
of time. I'm like, I don't know. I did
Might
this
have
at
been a
some
little
point in the
later.
day.
Right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Right.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you
Normal
to come down.
heterosexual relationship.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, wow, oh, whoa.
Okay. What's this bunker?
Oh yeah, Chair, my best friend.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
No. Go, just ruin his house.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
Why is the
Phelps.
bread in a
I've completed the
big
autopsy.
tin like that?
Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give R&I.
So why does that trash look disgusting?
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Also, welcome back, card. Teleport. No. We're fine.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps.
I'm so
complexity.
sure.
They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Disappointment. You're right.
All units off detail 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe.
Move out of my way.
Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Sorry, police station. I gotta go solve this other crime. Ah!
All units officer detail 211 and shots
I'm coming.
fired.
I'm coming.
391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Oh, good.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out!
Put your hands in the air. Give it up, LAPD.
I thought he would
Don't
have
make
hopped
me
into a
chase
car.
you.
He's fine. I'm sure he survived that.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4.
He shot him in the legs.
ABPL.
Roger 11K. All units 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Yeah. As soon as I'm finished.
You can drive.
No. I'm still deciding which pasta I want. Kind of leaning more towards the
We have a firm
fettuccine.
lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth
Bird?
two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Parker? I don't know. Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions.
Is it just me or does this
that
dude
kind
look
of
like
stuff.
Shane Dawson?
So you have access to tools.
Just as ugly.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Brother.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her
Is there a
face
problem
in with a
with-
socket wrench.
No. No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You
Is
stomped her
this
for all
the
the
proper
years you had
police
to
work?
take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right.
I
killed her dreams.
I don't think you could say that.
She was an aviator. Famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird.
Bird?
But she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Oh my God.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. I'll take any
Right.
test you got to prove it.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would
Can
have
I
done
kill
exactly
him?
the same thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? It took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that.
Oh, congratulations. Now you know.
case,
Is the pencil
I
going
think you
through
should be
my
talking to
hand?
Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Okay. Need a drink. I'm disturbed by your style of police work of finding the truth. Sure. Excuse me. Can you
calm down?
Citizen reports a man with a gun.
Man with a gun? Oh, hell yeah.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Got enough
I
time
feel
to
like
drink
that's more
and
towards
find
racism.
yourself with any number of things you don't.
Fuck. Oh. I meant to do that. Your car's fine. Cars are supposed to do that.
This is car 11K. Go ahead.
Citizen reports a man with a gun on Graham between 4th.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real
Why didn't
good.
you call
Wait,
for help
what
already?
happened? Some punk held up my stand. This
I think he
tried to
needs an
help,
ambulance.
but got a
Dude, that's
bullet
so
in his
much
skull.
blood.
He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Oh, hey, is that him? Yeah, let's get that ambulance. Oh, good God.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I'm an excellent driver. Yeah, that's definitely not a safe amount of blood loss.
Jesus, Phelps!
Oh, good.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking ass! What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
Glad you do absolutely nothing, Galloway. Ten out of 10. Crime solved.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
Yeah.
You know the way. You can drive. Mendez, apartment 16.
I mean, we already knew that, but... Bro.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
There's no elevator? Imagine having to move furniture up here.
Don't bother knocking. Just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Don't we need warrants for this kind of stuff? I feel like I've asked that about 16 times.
Seems irrelevant.
Very blocky eggs. Ah, yes. Very suspicious to have tea and coffee. Fuck was... I'm trying. Oh. Ain't that a little suspicious?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Again, I would not be touching any of this shit with my bare hands.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
It's always rooftop chasing, like I'm a fucking superhero.
Get in and drive.
Move out the way.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Fuck.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Okie dokie.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Phelps, you gotta
I'm
get me
literally
closer.
right on him, bro.
Keep it
Oh,
steady,
good
and I'll try
lord.
to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Hands behind your head!
Yeah, that's one way to take out a vehicle.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me.
Remember how you said you were disappointed with how I do police
Brutality on
work?
a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Let's go.
This pain to cool the love you pump.
I couldn't imagine walking into every building ever and it smelling like cigarette smoke. I just have a permanent headache.
I'm burning up for you.
I think this is also a DLC case, which is where we'll start next time I stream this. Wild.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Sounds so thrilled.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Alright, we'll end it here. I'll see y'all on Thursday for some Marvel Rivals. So I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.